Tony Khan, after taking the worst pile driver of all time, even though the pile driver itself wasn't bad, the selling was horrific. But Tony Khan, how is he? Well, Tony Schiavone, the two Tonys. Season 5, Episode 1 of The Sopranos title in there, which will be coming soon to Fog Entertainment. Cheap plug, by the way. But we're looking at Tony Khan and his update, his current medical condition as Tony Schiavone laid out the details on AEW Collision, which, by the way, there will be a review very soon on this channel. And essentially, this is what he said. The big boy, because it was the final segment, of course, of AEW Dynamite where Tony Khan got battered. Now, he was seen in the War Room during the NFL draft. By the way, the War Room. See, people that might think we just bury AEW, go check out our draft review last night. We gave SmackDown a 0. So, see if you're an AEW fanboy and you want to hear WWE get bashed, you check out your wee draft. But see for this video, AEW's getting bashed, alright? All sorts of wrestling's getting bashed. And for all those people in the back, why are you watching it if you don't like it? Right? Wrestling used to be great. And there's that sick part of me and us thinking that maybe it can be great again, but no, it's like a blind loyalty, and it's a YouTube channel. We do it for the crack, we do it for the fun, we do it for the entertainment, we do it for the truth, because you know what, there needs to be an alternative out there. There's a lot of people in this IWC, even though I don't claim to be a part of it, that, you know, just kiss the ass of Triple H, kiss his nose to sleep, kiss Tony Khan's coke collection. There needs to be people that say it how it is, man, right? Because there's a lot of people that love one company but hate the other, right? Now, we will always prefer WWE over AEW just due to the history alone, not the modern day shit. The modern day shit is, sorry excuse, but there needs to be people on YouTube calling out modern day wrestling for what it is. You know what that is? S-H-I-T-E. Shite. But let's see what Tony Schiavone said. Now, he provided a storyline update on Khan's condition, because obviously he's not really injured, because the Elite, the Young Bucks, they made sure to go extra safe with Tony Khan. And Schiavone said he suffered multiple head and neck injuries and doctors have advised him not to travel. Schiavone noted that Khan will be working remotely until he is cleared to travel again. End of quote. So again, he suffered multiple head and neck injuries. Is that why he compared WWE to Harvey Weinstein? Was all the head injuries he's got? Because that was one bizarre comparison in here, right? I'm one for jokes and all, right? Personally, I think him comparing WWE to Harvey Weinstein, right? I'm not going to cry about it if he did it in a joking sense, but he's being deadly serious, and you know he's exploiting like victims, and who are going to hear that just to try an attempt to put his company over. It wasn't even like he was defending AEW against WWE. He's the one that brought WWE up in the in that NFL conference call, or whatever it was, when he was talking to the guys on the panel. But I'm one for jokes and all. But at the end of the day, Tony Khan is compared WWE to Harvey Weinstein, and it wasn't in a joking sense. It was serious. He wasn't joking about it. He was serious. I'm all for jokes, but obviously that's rubbed quite a lot of people the wrong way. I'm not woke. I'm all for jokes, but at the end of the day, the rhymes are sick here. But Tony Khan may go broke. He won't be going broke. I can guarantee you that. The guy's got a load of money. Now, I think AEW's 2023 like revenue came in. The numbers aren't good. They're not officially documented yet. There's like confusion because Forbes are saying they're like, I can't remember if it was Forbes or some other company. I think it was WrestleNomics and Forbes. One of them was saying like there's like 120 million difference between the two, and until the official numbers actually get revealed, there's no point us making a fid on it, because you know one thing's saying they're 250 million in debt and then the other one's like 120 off it. So again, I don't really want to talk about it. But with Tony Khan, it makes no sense, right? Because AEW's been in Jacksonville the past week and he's been in Jacksonville, so why couldn't he appear in Collision? It makes no sense. He's in Jacksonville, like in the same location as what the show was, which people rightfully point out all over Twitter about this, because it just does not really make much sense at the end of the day. But someone did say, well, we saw proof of the head injuries from his comments yesterday, so I'm curious, are they going to try and make Omega the stand-in face AEW while Tony recovers? Please no. We don't rate Tony Khan, but geez, I rate him a lot more than Kenny Omega. When Kenny Omega was talking on his Twitch, talking about He's not really an EVP. He's not really a talker. He's not. I could not imagine Kenny Omega coming out and trying to captivate an audience. Not that Tony Khan does, right? But at least when he comes out coked off his head, there's, there's a possibility like that he's going to botch or do something crazy. And judging by the past couple of months, he's done that pretty much every time he's been on screen. So for me, keep Tony Khan. Again, they're not really following up on the angle. So what are they going to do? Is Tony Khan just going to appear in 3 months and the angle's going to be squashed? Or is there actually going to be like serious repercussions here? Because, again, I don't know. AEW's best bet is probably to have Tony Khan appear every week now and make him into some form of heel authority figure. But it's funny, he's the biggest mark in wrestling, but he's probably the guy that in the entire world out of 8 billion people that least belongs in a fucking wrestling ring. Work that one out, guys. Anyway, till next time. Peace.